I am about to be in Minecraft Live. Oh, it's happening. Oh, we better get over there. Hold up.
Welcome to the Minecraft Live Community pre-show.
And this show is all about celebrating you,
This is so cool.
Minecraft
is in the chat? Oh my god. Minecraft is in the chat. That's insane. Oh, I'm so nervous, man.
Unbelievable.
I'm so nervous to see this.
Possible by my team, my community.
I hope I don't look like a goofball. You guys gotta tell me if I look like a goofball.
You probably have your own reason.
Okay, so
In Paris. That was before I was making...
I know what is coming in the next drop after the Copper Age stuff. I know what the new features that we're gonna see today are, full disclosure. But I'm still gonna pretend to be surprised. Although I will say, there was one thing that I know is gonna be shown today that I didn't get to see in person at the Minecraft Mojang offices. But the rest of the features I saw in person were insane, so cool. Do you think there's gonna be a clip of you in the part before the main event? I think I'm mostly just gonna be in the after show. I don't think I'm gonna be in the main show. Is it gonna be 1.21.9 or 1.22? That I actually don't know. They did not tell me what the number was. They only told me the name of the update. I do know what the name of it. Friendly fishing add-on, okay.
And we're here to talk to you about fish.
More specifically, the Minecraft Friendly Fishing add-on, which we're excited to announce is available, well, right now.
Why an add-on though?
Even
Why not a
more
real
fun.
update
It adds
with
more than
fishing?
90 different aquatic
I would
mobs
kill
created
for a
by over
fishing
50
update.
marketplace partners from our amazing creator
Not like this
community.
though.
All while learning about
Oh, a
subterranean
diving suit? Oh my
sustainability.
god, a diving
And
suit
you're
would
gonna
be
have
so
to be
cool.
sustainable. Trade
This
with
actually looks
to
like
get
a
even
cool
more
add-on.
cool items.
Dude, we need more fish in the game. That seahorse is adorable. Oh, here we go. It's starting. Oh, doobie-doo-boo. Oh, seeing that on the big screen at the movie theater was so hype. I can't wait for the Netflix show. I'm so excited for that. Maybe we'll get info on the Netflix show. You never know. Oh, we're turning vibrant visuals on. Okay. Yo. Okay, I like the fisheye lens. Feels very 90s rap video. Beastie Boys.
We will be revealing an entirely new drop with features you haven't seen before, including a new mob. But more on that in a bit.
Oh,
First,
I know what it
let's
is.
take a closer look at the Copper Age. I was mainly excited about the very convenient hotbar swapping. But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways
Dude,
we didn't think about.
That was sort of
like,
same with me. I was mostly excited about the hotbar swapping, and then I started building with the shelves, and oh my god. They're the best addition to building the game has like ever seen. All right, what do we got? New collab? Dragon Ball Z! Yo, this is kind of fire.
Now it's time to reveal
Oh god, okay,
a
it's
brand
time.
new, unseen game drop that we are planning to release
Okay.
later this year. These
I'm hiding the Miko
features
cam for this.
can
I'm
make
sorry.
Then
Rideable Nautilus!
So the Nautilus is a new underwater mob you find in the oceans.
Two rideable mobs in a row is crazy.
Whoa.
Happy Gas and then Nautilus back to
One thing in
back?
particular that is really cool.
I guess not
think,
back to
about
back.
the Nautilus,
Copper-
and that is
copper
that you
golem in
can
between.
tame it.
Means that the Nautilus will like
Yeah,
dive
you can like
forward,
boost.
which is super cool underwater. Like it
It
allows
feels
you to get
sick
around
when you do
faster.
it. Yeah, and you can like literally
Very
breach
fun
the
too.
surface like a dolphin.
No.
It's so sick. You can go much higher than that. You can go like a
And
couple. If you
there
get it
is
right, you can go like 3
Nautilus
blocks out of the
armor, So
water.
you can put on armor on your Nautilus.
Nautilus
For
armor!
example, you can have like a golden Nautilus armor and a diamond Nautilus armor.
Okay, someone in the chat just said, do you think you can get it in super flat? I'm not sure yet. I'm pretty sure it's locked to ocean biomes, to underwater biomes. We're also getting a zombie Nautilus. Pretty sick. Oh,
above
dude,
it,
this thing's gonna be
it's
so
quite
deadly.
scary.
Imagine if I saw this in Naked and Afraid.
You get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you. and
Trident
then the
drowned on a
charging at
Nautilus? Are you kidding
so
me?
It's, yeah, quite.
The Nautilus is not the only thing we are revealing today. In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table.
Oh,
Because with 2 sticks and 1 ingot,
Oh!
you get to create something very new.
ah!
Despair.
Let's go!
The
New
spear
weapon!
is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time. It has 2 modes of attacking.
One of them is a jab, and the other's a
New
charge.
weapon, tiered weapon.
The charge attack.
Yeah, so there's
the
a
faster
left click
you
is a
go, the more
jab,
damage.
right click is like holding
what
it
is
out.
this
Faster you
state
go,
of the
more
spear?
damage it
Because
does.
it's gonna deal damage.
Horizontal
better
mace,
tiers
basically?
are
Yeah,
even
basically.
Heavier.
But you know, horse jousting. But why not Nautilus
Jousting!
Jousting in the sky.
Nautilus
with Elytra.
jousting! Camel jousting is crazy.
You're not the only ones who get this new weapon.
So the zombie horse now spawned a zombie holding a spear in its hand.
Zombie
And the
horses in
zombie horse will
Minecraft
also
survival!
spawn for the first time in survival mode.
Zombie horses in Minecraft
So
survival!
it's already pretty
Did my short
dangerous
work?
going around
Did my short
at
work?
night, but now
I
there's
made a
gonna
short
be,
about
one
this.
more danger. Zombie
Dude.
squared. A lot of zombies.
Okay, this, I'll be real with you guys, they did not show me that in
To
Sweden.
recap,
I had no
this
idea about the
future
zombie
drop
horses.
comes
And the name of the drop
Holy
will
moly,
be
zombie horse is so hyped. When is your part? It's coming up right now in the after show.
After show.
Hey, there
we'll
I
be
am!
exploring some incredible
Oh, God, I can't.
Copper
I
Age
can't.
creations
I
by
can't.
Shovel and
I
Mog
can't.
Swamp,
I
as
can't.
well as playing with the.
Wait, the chat is
And
blowing up
we're
with my
gonna get
name. Oh,
on
God.
horseback. So we have built this jousting arena, and you are going to each attempt to knock each other off the horse.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Let's get going. Agnes, will you count them down?
Okay, ready,
Okay, the hair looks good though.
set.
That's all I care about.
I gotta time this right.
Yeah, okay. Jousting.
Oh, I did too.
We both missed.
Okay, yeah.
I love Shelby. I'm so glad we got to do this
Right
together.
against you this time.
Oh no, they're going head to head.
Head down.
I feel like anybody else it would have been awkward, but Shelby and I are just like such good friends.
One more. Oh, here we go. Really
Don't judge
well
me.
done. Okay,
I tried.
Come back to this.
I'm Mog Swamp. People call me the king of Superflat because I like
God.
playing Minecraft Superflat in survival mode, which is a little bit weird, but
Welcome, and Shovel, welcome back.
Yes,
Okay, that wasn't too bad. I
You
can't
two
wait
have
to
been
show you guys
playing
what I
with the
built.
Features
Okay,
your
don't
own
look too
worlds
stupid.
To build these for us.
I don't look too stupid.
So excited to share. It's way out here.
yeah, well, with the mud too.
Did you break something?
They put that
One
in?
thing you said is please
I
don't
accidentally
break
broke her
anything.
build.
Okay. Hands off the mouse when you're inside of the house.
I can't believe they put that in.
For my
Let's check out Mog's world.
My
Okay,
turn.
welcome. This is my 13-year-old Superflat survival world.
Wow.
I have created a copper factory in this mountain, but first we got to figure out how to get inside. So,
Wow, they put like a little super flat pop up.
so we've got these two statues, but they seem to be sleeping. So I'm
should
gonna
we
let you
wake
guys
them?
figure it out.
Oh,
Wanna wake them up?
I guess change pose. Oh, which
Yeah,
pose should they have then?
Would they both be the same?
There it is. You guys got that quick.
Well done.
Shout out Purplers for the door.
Okay, so welcome to the Copper Factory. I've got a shelf for each of you guys to swap your inventory. It's gonna give you 3 key items, and there's 3 steps here. First step is we gotta wake up the golems.
Okay.
Yep, you already got it. You're figuring it out.
Okay, I don't
One
look
more
bad.
to
This
wake
is
them
great.
up. Yeah, there we go. So
Look at the fan.
is right above the entrance that we came in.
Shout out Jake Kelton.
And you should have a power switch, and you have to figure out where to put that.
Okay.
Okay, well, if we follow the piping,
Somewhere
Very
near
logical.
let's try here.
Yes. Okay.
She actually got it.
Oh, impressive. Look at
Build stone.
We need this in the
They're
actual
trying to
survival
combine
world.
Building and redstone together.
Well, it worked.
And I think this is so cool because that fan technically could have been made like way back.
Yeah.
But no one thought of it until recently.
Okay.
It's literally just trapdoors and observers and repeaters.
It looks amazing.
Here.
Stolen from Mumbo.
And this is where the copper
Mumbo
gets
Jumbo
made.
did not make
This is where
those
the magic
fans.
happens.
Okay.
Mumbo contributed to the
That's the
fans,
whole
but I'm pretty
factory.
sure Jake Kelton was the first one.
Do it.
Mumbo made
Just,
them
I need to
popular, but
make
he
a
didn't invent
production
them.
line.
Well, he invented some of them.
I have to make this the most industrial update of all time.
Well, I think you succeeded.
Oh, definitely.
sure.
All right, well, thank you, Mog. This was amazing. And you two really did different things.
Yeah,
I
couldn't
love
be
it.
more
Very
different.
different
I love
vibes.
it. Thanks for coming.
Okay,
Thanks for
I
having
did.
us.
I did
Thank
good.
you so much.
I feel like I
I'm
didn't do
super
bad.
impressed.
That was me. That was my part.
From our
Do you guys
upcoming
like the
game
build
drop,
that I made?
Mounts of Mayhem.
It's not actually in my
Hello,
super
Linda.
flat world. I
Welcome.
built it on a
Have a
creative
seat.
copy of the world. But yeah,
I'm first gonna
that
show
fan
you
design
the
was
jab
awesome.
attack.
Yo, shout out
Do
Jake
like this,
Kelton.
you see
He's
it
got a
going
tutorial
like
up on
that.
his channel
And
that
you see
came out
also,
just in time.
That it has a cooldown effect.
Because without that tutorial, I probably wouldn't have been able to figure it
The
out.
charge attack. The spear really
I don't know.
fulfills that.
I'm surprised anyone thought this one was going to be the end update. It just didn't feel like the time. I feel like the end update's coming next year or maybe in 2027. I don't know. Am I crazy? I like knew it was not going to be the end update. I mean, like even before I went to Sweden and they showed me the new features, I just had a feeling this one wasn't going to be the end update. I'm fine waiting as long as possible for the end update, as long as it's an amazing update. So they can cook for as long as they want, as long as they deliver. Lately, everybody's talking about how they don't want the end update to just be another Nether update, but here's my take on that. Why not? Why would you not want another copy of the best update the game has ever seen? Don't you want to like have stuff to do there?
Eddie.
That was it. That was the show. So we got spears, first tiered weapon added in like forever, underwater rideable mount, the Nautilus. Also, zombie horses were such a surprise for me. I understand you can use spears as like a jousting tool, but it was just Nautiluses as the mount. So mounts plural seemed like a little bit like, what's the other mount? But now we have zombie horses. I'm like, okay, that's a new mount. I wonder how that's gonna work. Like if you can kill the zombie riding the zombie horse and then tame them, kind of like with skeleton horses and ride them around. That would be super cool. I wonder if they're gonna have like any unique features. You know, like how skeleton horses can ride underwater. That would be interesting. I don't know, man. There's so much to think about. But the big question on my mind, now that the show is over, is about underwater. You know, will the Nautiluses be available in Super Flat or not? So I will tell you that when I tried out the features at the Mojang office, I did get a chance to give feedback. And I asked like, hey, this is probably gonna be biome locked to the oceans, right? And they were like, yeah, probably. And I told them that take my feedback with a grain of salt because I'm super biased because of Super Flat. I do miss when aquatic mobs would spawn whenever you built a big body of water. Back in the day in Super Flat, if you built a giant ocean, squid would just start spawning there. But ever since the aquatic update, squid only spawn in oceans, and I miss seeing them like in random lakes and caves and stuff like that, or on the surface like in a little pond. You don't really get that anymore. So what I told them is, I think it makes sense that you have to go to the desert to see a camel. You have to go to snow to see a polar bear. I'm not asking for those mobs in Super Flat. Aquatic mobs specifically, like the squid, the glow squid, and the Nautilus, I think it would be cool if you build a big enough body of water in your world that they just start spawning as like a reward, right? Because if a player, like one example I gave them was, I believe it was Filza, built like a giant aquarium in his end dimension. And like as a reward for doing that and building all that water and building all that stuff, I feel like aquatic mobs should just spawn. Like you shouldn't have to like transport them across the world to get them in there. Especially because you can't really like name tag squid and not have them disappear type of thing. Or maybe you can, I don't know. I miss squids in fountains, man. I miss that. It was like such a classic part of old Minecraft and I miss it. Here we are in my creative copy of my flat world that I made for this. Okay, so this door is a spiral 3x3 designed by Purplers. So it's an AND gate attached to, basically there's a comparator right here reading this guy. Well, not there, but on the other side, reading that copper golem. And when they're both standing, there's an AND gate that'll open up this door. So bam, that door opens up. This is the part of the build I was proudest of, because I feel like I'm sorry, I cooked so hard on this. Look at the shelves here. You can make these really cool like mini circles at the top of your door with the new shelves. This is my first time using the shelves. I put these little copper golem banners. I used 3 different types of glazed terracotta in this build, homies. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I've ever fit 3 different glazed terracotta types into a build without it looking like garbage, but for some reason it works. It works so well. And then yeah, with the new copper chains, we got the new copper lamps, we got the new lightning rods, which look really cool. Those lightning rods look like tridents. They kind of do, right? The one part I'm pretty sad they didn't include in the show, they asked me like what I was proudest of in this whole build, and I said, this piglin head connecting these 2 pipes. I couldn't figure out how to connect these 2 pipes together, and I used this piglin head, and it works so stupidly good. from most angles, it just looks like it's just a little pipe component. So I was pretty proud of that. These have hoppers, and as soon as anything passes through these hoppers, it's gonna send a signal all the way that's hidden in these shelves. It's gonna send a red zone signal to start turning on this campfire, which will start the smoke. So we can wake these guys up. They're gonna start going to this chest and trying to sort the fuel. So he's gonna grab some fuel, put it in here, and then as soon as that fuel goes down, we're gonna get a redstone signal, which lights the campfire, and the smoke starts going out the furnace. So that's how I did that trick. But yeah, I built this blast door using shulker boxes and then the back of the spruce shelves, which I think looks really cool. The fire is now going. The iron golems are sorting the fuel. The next step is to turn on the fan to get rid of the smoke. So the way that works is you put a switch here and it starts up the fan, but it also sends a signal this way. And the signal is hidden on top of this water pipe, and that's gonna basically douse the campfire with a water bucket to turn off the smoke. Basically an illusion where that starts going and it makes it look like it's blowing the smoke away or sucking the smoke up. Whatever, however you want to look at it. After you turn on the fan and clear out the smoke, there's one last step. If we look at our little steps here. Number 3, start the conveyor belt. So we have this belt ignition. If we go over here, we've got these armor stands, and we can, bam, turn on the belt ignition, and they go in one side and then get their armor applied and come out the other side. This light turns on and this little fan starts going. Did my best on this. So this is actually an illusion. There's 2 piston feed tapes like that. One has copper and one doesn't. And it just looks like they form one continuous line, but really it's 2 completely separate lines. So just a little bit of an illusion there. But yeah, that's the build. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you guys do like it, I will 100% build like a better version of this in my real flat world. I think this is the part I'm the most proud of. And so this part of the room could change a lot, but this part right here, I would probably build 1-to-1 in my flat world because I love how this came out. Not gonna lie, when I saw the Nautilus and that they'd have armor, I immediately thought of being able to place that armor as a block. That would be really cool. I hope they do add that. Because someone pointed out during the live show that there's no blocks in this next drop yet. And it actually kind of made me sad. I hadn't realized that. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Like even the Happy Gas had like the dried gas block and stuff. I hope we get like at least one placeable block. Although we did get so many blocks as part of the copper drop that maybe that's why. They're just like, hey, you guys got all the blocks you need for now. Which it would be valid because they added like, what, 20 blocks? Drowned Nautilus jockey would be peak. Thought of a way you could add in a way to get the Nautilus. Zombie reinforcements to Nautilus jockey. Yeah, interesting. I wonder if there could be like a way that you could, probably not though. Because knowing how chicken jockeys spawn, you need a natural drown spawn. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you could do reinforcements, get a Nautilus jockey. Dude, you might be right. Whoa. We might be able to get Nautilus in super flat. Wait a minute. Depending on the way that Nautilus jockeys spawn, I think you might be right. If it works like a chicken jockey where it's just like anytime a zombie spawns, there's a chance it could be a small one, and then there's a chance that small one could be on a chicken. So like anytime a drown naturally spawns, if there's a chance it could be on the Nautilus, then all you need is some sort of reinforcement mechanic. Interesting, man. We're gonna have to do some research. I think you might be right. Dude, that would be sick. I'm all for like a hard way to get a mob as well. Like that would be a challenge. And I love when like you can get something, but it's pretty tough. Like with the warm and cold chickens. What if you could cure zombie horses now that they're in survival? That'd be super cool. I wonder if they're gonna add. We haven't heard anything about how the zombie horses will work other than zombies will spawn with spears on them at night. I'm very curious to get more info on how that all is gonna shake out. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and for cheering me on at Minecraft Live. It was so fun talking about all the new features. Can't wait to mess around with them whenever this first snapshot start dropping or whatever.